Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you 20 places in and around Oslo, the capital of Norway, you have to visit next time you're visiting here. These places are both beautiful and free to visit, many things to enjoy. Please like and share my videos and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you and enjoy. This is Oslo City. There are 65 different shops you can visit here. You will find the shops on the first, second and third floor, and then offices above. Oslo City is one of the biggest shopping malls in Oslo. As number 2 we have Byporten, which is not far from Oslo City. Here you find 60 different shops, and with that you will find whatever you need. In third place we'll have Oslo Central Station. From this place you can take train to wherever you want. You will also find flower shops, restaurants, clothes, and cafes here too. This place is called Østbanehallen, with many restaurants and cafes, and is a part of Oslo Central Station. On fourth place we have Bjørvika. Here you'll have some new streets to walk on. There are many shops, cafes and restaurants, hotels on these streets. This place is not too far from Oslo Central Station. On Bjørvika you'll find many beautiful and chill places to just relax on. You will also find the Museum of Edvard Munch, beautiful gardens, the biggest sculptures, some beautiful and new buildings, and a beach on Bjørvika. And on fifth place we'll find the Opera House, the biggest opera house in Norway. The Opera House is the biggest house or place in the middle of Oslo, with a great view of Oslo. Number 6, we have the Karl Johan Street, the longest street with shops, restaurants and cafes and hotels in Oslo. This is a street which goes straight to the king's castle, the Norwegian king. I have to say that Karl Johan is the most crowded street in Oslo, maybe in Norway total. The great thing with Karl Johan is that there are many side streets in Karl Johan. With many shops, restaurants and malls, shopping centers like Magasinet, Arkaden and Sten og Strøm. You will also find the Parliament of Norway here in Karl Johan. On number 7 you'll find Nationaltheatret, the National Theatre. It's a big place with big libraries. Of course the theatre itself. Birds, a flower garden. A beautiful fountain. Tram, train and bus station. Cafes. Two cinemas. And many restaurants. On 8th place we have the King's Castle. If you are not too exhausted from walking on Karl Johan Street, then you have to visit the King's Castle in Oslo. Right behind me you'll see the Karl Johan Street, the longest street in Oslo. And then we have the King's Castle. As you can see, it's not the biggest or very dramatic castle like in movies, but very simple and humble castle, just like our king here in Norway, the best king ever. We have a big and beautiful park around the castle with many kind of plants and flowers. Our king likes greenery. Queen Maud. Number 9 we have Akershus Fortress. This fortress has been here for about 800 years and was built to protect and provide a royal residence for the city. This fortress is one of the oldest heritages of Norway. The castle here is a great part of the Norwegian history, which I think was used for military operations in World War II. But now it's like a museum on the park where you can come and enjoy the view of Oslo. At number 10 we have Aker Brygge, Aker Pier. Aker Brygge is one of the most popular areas in Oslo. It is along the inner harbor with National Museum, Nobel Peace Center, and many shops and restaurants. At number 11 we have Tjuvholmen. Tjuvholmen is a very popular area in Oslo. Is a popular area in Oslo, which is located on a peninsula sticking out from Aker Brygge. The whole place you will see here was built between 2005 and 2013, almost on water, may I say. At the tip of the peninsula, you have an outdoor bathing area for those who want to have some fun in the water at the summertime. There are also a pair of museums here and sculpture parks. The place is very big with modern buildings and very expensive apartments. You also have a beach here and some sculptures. At number 12 we have Frogner Park. This park is also called Vigelandsparken. Frogner Park is one of the biggest parks. Also, it is the biggest park in Oslo. It is a huge park with thousands of plants, flowers and trees. The park is also called Vigelandspark because of the sculptor, Mr. Vigeland. He assembled and made over 200 sculptures between 1920 and 1940. During the summertime, Vigeland Park is the most amazing place in Oslo, with open areas where you can play football, read a book, have a picnic, or just come here to relax. You'll find 213 sculptures made of bronze and granite. Number 13, we have Majorstuen. Located on the west side with many restaurants, shops and beautiful buildings and houses, but very expensive to live here. One of the biggest cinemas in Oslo. This place is 20 to 30 minutes walk from Oslo Centrum, or you can take the tram and get here in 5 minutes from the central station. And the Swedish IKEA here too. One of the special things about Majorstuen is that you'll find some old buildings here. They are very nice to look at and looks very classic. And you'll also find almost all of the embassies around Majorstuen. Number 14, we have Ekeberg Park, which is one of the biggest parks here in Oslo. It's almost 15 minutes ride with the bus from Oslo Centrum, but it's worth it because here you can relax on the green grass, play football, cricket, or just come here to enjoy the view of Oslo. This is a huge place where you have sand volleyball, a small zoo or animal park, you can say, with some animals. A mini golf where you can play mini golf and have fun. A restaurant to enjoy food and ice cream. A playground which is under construction right now. Another place to relax in. A place to exercise. Many different hiking trails through the forest here in Ekeberg. Another big place to relax on the green grass, to have a picnic. And of course, Ekeberg camping, the popular place where you can sleep in tent or mobile home in the summertime and enjoy this view of Oslo. And Avatar 4 will be played here. At number 15 we have Sørenga. It's a very nice park with well-maintained ruins with lots of history. This is, like I mentioned before, a huge park which is also called the New Middle Age Park. Lots of history here, and it lays just right out of Oslo Centrum, which is like 10 minutes walk from the Oslo Central Station. Some parts of this park is under construction and will be finished in between 2026 and 2028. You can come here to walk, run, or watch the ruins and read some history, or just relax on the beach right here to enjoy the new buildings in this part of Oslo. A beautiful place to sit and relax, to enjoy Oslo, especially in summertime. At number 16 we have Botanisk Hage, the botanical garden, which is located almost 15 minutes walk from Oslo Central Station, or you can take the tram, which is 2 stations away from the station. The botanical garden, which is located at Tøyen in Oslo, is Norway's oldest botanical garden, established in 1814. This garden and its collections have since become part of the Natural History Museum, along with the Geological Museum and the Zoological Museum. The Natural History Museum is in the Tern part of the University of Oslo. The botanical garden covers an area of 150 acres with around 35,000 plants, divided into 8,500 species from different parts of the world. The selection is constantly being expanded and rearranged. This is a big place which is beautiful, with many kinds of flowers, greenery and plants, especially in spring and summertime. It is a place worth visiting if you are in Oslo, and it's free, of course. At number 17 we have Frognerseteren. Frognerseteren is a neighborhood of Oslo, Norway, located within Nordmarka. It is a popular starting point for recreational hiking or skiing in Oslo. Frognerseteren station is the terminal station of the Holmenkollen line of the Oslo Metro. From Oslo Central Station, you can take the tram number 1. It will take you to Frognerseteren in almost 30 minutes. At number 18, we have Sognsvann. Sognsvann is a 3.3 kilometer circumference lake just north of Oslo, Norway. Lying just within the green belt around Oslo, the lake is a popular recreational area used as a camping, picnicking and bathing destination for the residents of Oslo during the summer, as well as a cross-country skiing, skating and ice fishing destination in the winter. The trail around it is used for walking or jogging all year. Every year in August, swimming and running take part in Sognsvann as part of the Oslo Triathlon. Part of the lake's popularity stems from its easy access from Oslo. Sognsvann station, located on the south end of the lake, is the final stop on line 5 on the Oslo Metro. On number 19 we have Bygdøy. Bygdøy is a peninsula in Oslo that is known for its museums, beaches, nature areas and real estate. It is a popular recreational area with museums such as the Norwegian Folk Museum, the Viking Ship Museum, the Kon-Tiki Museum and the Fram Museum. In addition to the museums, there is also beautiful nature with several beaches, hiking trails and nice residential areas. The peninsula has a large open area with several swimming beaches such as Paradisbukta and Bygdøy Sjøbad, as well as many hiking trails and forest areas. Since the 19th century, Bygdøy has been a popular getaway. The area also has a history as a fashionable residential area for wealthy Norwegian families. And finally at number 20 we have Lysaker, which is an area in Bærum, Akershus County, in Norway. Lysaker is the easternmost part of Bærum and borders Oslo proper. Lysaker was initially a farming community, later becoming a residential area. Today it is primarily known as a business and trade area and a public transport hub. It is considered part of Stor-Oslo, also Greater Oslo, and is home to offices of numerous domestic and international businesses. At Lysaker you have Solrudstranda, a bathing area at Lysaker. Solrudstranda consists of two connected sand and stone beaches, large grassy area at the back, shop and several restaurants at Lysaker Pier. Nice hiking opportunities along the sea north towards Oslo. I thank you for watching. Please like and share my videos.